Hey everybody, it's Somni Respiratory Flux, call me Flux for short or whatever you want to call me, and in the last episode we found trouble both ways we could possibly go. This episode, I'm going to hedge my bets on the ice country. I still have like the equipment I bought at the end of the last episode, and based on what I saw, in the Fire Palace it was saying I couldn't go on. The game was flat out telling me end of the line, which I assume to mean you're not supposed to go in there yet. And the Ice Country, I actually found a boss, but just kind of got murdered by it. So, I'm feeling like up here in the Ice worlds, I'm a little bit more, shall we say, likely to find something I can do. Yeah, okay, I'm constantly getting messages that are just kind of staying up on the top thing. Oof. Riot gas. Really? I'm going to try and do a more thorough exploration. Okay, this is Rudolph here. So I found Santa's little hut. I don't know. I think, honestly, the 1 MP I need to cure it with magic is... Even with the medical herbs being really cheap, I feel like that 1 MP is... And I can only replenish either in towns, but I might as well talk to Rudolph again just to say... Monsters got master, help. Now, if I recall correctly, there wasn't any other way to get past this screen. Because, okay, I should stop pausing so much because it's just bad commentary. I don't like not having a lot to say. Sometimes I just lose my train of thought. If this is riot gas again, I'm going to, well... This one just knocked me unconscious, which at least is temporary and doesn't have any damage of its own. Not that the small thing had any damage of its own either. But... Also, I'm noticing that these wolves, the howlers, are very, shall we say, they tend to come to the aid of others that I attack, so it seems like there's not a limit to how many of them are on one screen compared to some of the others. And they also kind of come out of nowhere. I'm going to heal up. Okay, my weapon skill up. I feel like I should at least make an effort to not avoid all the enemies on this area. And also, yes, back to what I was talking about earlier about not talking all that much. Yeah, I said that and I paused again. Okay. Yeah, see, this is, okay, yeah, so it's, fairly back to... There's the only one way through the woods, and I was just being silly if I was thinking otherwise. But anyway, just gonna buy a chocolate. I'm pretty sure I upgraded all of these back in the desert place before leaving last time. I'm gonna stay at the inn and save. Okay, stop. But no, I need to stop saying nothing in these videos because sometimes I just lose my train of thought. Also, we're slightly off center in the beds. And that can especially happen during boss fights, I've noticed, where I am just really tense and don't really know if I'm doing the right thing or not. So I'm focusing more on the game and less on what I'm saying, which I think was kind of a risk I took when I took this on as a blind LP. Yeah, the wolves hunt in packs, so it's harder to just get around them as well. Because there's always going to be multiples of them on screen at once. And I don't want to use magic because I can't heal that before the boss fights. And so it's like, unless there's an inn to stay at, I can't heal my MP that I know of. Unless the Fairy Walnut does that, but I don't think it does, because it lets me use it on myself. So it seems like it's just an HP item. So I just don't feel happy using magic in the field like this. But these wolves are so annoying. Can they just freaking die? Ugh. I didn't have room for anything in my items anyway. No, this area, I feel like I should do a little bit more of an attempt to... Yeah, okay, see... The enemies here are just... Okay, yeah, see, someone's already dead before we even get to the boss fight area. So what am I supposed to do? Do I use one of my 4 revives that I would better off be saving... would probably be better saving for the boss? You know what? I'm going to hope that that's what this chest ends up being. Chocolate won't fit, of course. Well... Yeah, this area just feels really annoying to me so far. I want to see where the offer is to go. Okay, Matango or Kakara. So I can either go to the desert again, or I can go to the Mushroom Village place. The Mushroom Village place being honestly pretty much done with by this point. No, we still got the dragon there. But... And I am fully expecting another wolf to come charging onto the screen. Okay, there he is. So that's at least not having to deal with... Oh, you turtle thing again. Ice Saber? Howler gets whacked. Shell Blast spaced out. Jonas reaches level 22. Okay. I'm a little bit... Okay, that's just another way to get here. Okay, this... Okay, this is a little bit annoying, because I can't really deal adequately with everything on here. But no. I need to... If I'm gonna stick with the topic, I need to stick with the topic. And I think I'm doing that really badly in this LP, is like I tend to like get off of a topic so many times, so I come back to it about 5 times during the episode. I don't think I can physically attack those cloud enemies, which is gonna be a pain. And it's also a pain that I can't get everyone... Okay. Pretty sure this is where the boss is. Do I dare go and fight Boreal Face again? Especially because I'm out a couple wishes, and I'm probably gonna want to use... I'll just use a candy on myself for now. Okay, this isn't... Okay, so yes, this is where the boss is. I'm fairly certain I remember this part. Okay. Sometimes those wolves just get up super quick, too. Okay, this... Yes. So now... And what's annoying is that if you approach it too quickly, it... If you approach it too quickly, it does bad things. Can I try using magic on the Brambler? Alright, see... Okay. This is... See, this is why I don't like this fight. Because... Approaching the boss does damage to you if you do it too soon. So as far as I can tell, attacking the bramble thing did nothing. What I'm gonna do... I don't know if I want to drop Cure Water on us yet. I'm gonna use a Defender on the whole party. And... Well, that lasted almost no time. So... Yeah... Yeah, okay, see, that's a little bit annoying, because... There's, like... Okay, I'm gonna use a Cure Water on everyone. I should probably be doing single target buff magics a bit more often. Because my multi-targets tend to be a little bit... Right. They tend to not do all that much. Okay. I'm at least staying out of trouble a little better, I think, right now. Okay. That did some decent damage, and he hasn't... Okay. Okay. I should probably try and do something, magic attacks don't work on him that well, but... Can I stun him? No. Can I, silence? That doesn't seem likely. Speed down, maybe? Or acid storm, possibly. But it almost doesn't seem worth it because... Okay. I'm gonna try... I can't try Acid Storm right now because it's not on screen enough, I don't think. Can I? Yeah. Can I try an Acid Storm on the Boreal face? If I remember correctly, it didn't last all that long last time I tried this. Yeah, it didn't last very long, and... Okay, Jonas is down again. You know what? As long as it doesn't happen too often, because it hasn't been happening all that often in this battle that I've had to use a couple wishes, surprisingly. But I think last time... Okay. It just sort of, Okay, I'm gonna use a candy on Zelda. I think we're getting to the point where candies just aren't going to be all that effective anymore. Yeah, Sleep Flower. Right. What happened was that it used Burst on all of us and it just instantly killed us. I think I should probably attempt to heal someone else now. I'm gonna use a candy on myself. I think just weighing my options and keeping in a good place. Okay. And maybe I should change my action grid so that Jonas stays a little further away. Maybe I should give him the whip? Or some other kind of longer range weapon than an axe for this fight? Maybe not. What I want to do now, this is maybe kind of dumb, but I want to analyze her on Boreal face, just so I can see. Oh, it's wow. That was almost kind of a waste because his HP was 12. Well, okay. At least I made progress. I talked a lot in the battle. I don't think I was quiet too much, and I actually wasn't completely lost last time. Got Bo's orb. Just walked off screen. Oh, and suddenly it's not snowing. Welcome to the tropics? Pardon? Everyone here has deep pockets. Even kings are dazzled by this place. I was just in the middle of winter. What? What's going on? Sir, can you please explain this? Moved from Gold City. Did I somehow wrong warp? It's in to own a second house here. I feel like I just wrong warped to a different part of the game world. Money's better than mana. I don't know if I necessarily agree with your statement there, sir. Although both are good. Although I guess the Mana Fortress is not... I don't know what because I use mana power, but the enemies are making the mana fortress. I'm not entirely sure what to think about just saying mana as a generic term in this game, because it seems like it's very mysterious. Well, I guess it's called Secret of Mana for a reason. As for what this place is, I am still rather confused. That robot thing in the middle looks a little bit suspicious, so I'm gonna look around a bit before I talk. Our resort's a hit. Maybe this thing's not a robot. We're like slaves here. I'm a little bit confused and unnerved by this sudden shift of events. Hey, who are you? Haven't we met? Oh well, watch this stove. Just whack it if it cools down, okay? Is this some kind of minigame? Or... I have a feeling this is... Are they keeping... Yeah, I'm gonna open it. Yeah, I had a feeling. Fire Elemental, Salamando. Of course they would keep him in a stove. Now, let me teach you the power of fire. That might have been helpful in that last battle, because I have a feeling that a plant-based enemy would be weak to fire. Oh. Sorry. Oh, okay. I had a feeling that's... Fire Palisade? I haven't a clue. I saw an odd guy when we nabbed Salamando. Don't help them! These guys seem incompetent. Also, I knew there was something going weird. This place being suddenly... like, all super warm and such. And now everyone's gone. We killed a resort town! We are heroes. What are you talking about? Anyway. I'm a little bit worried that there's no inn there, even like when it's a resort town mode, so I can't heal my magic and I can't save. So if I want to do those, I have to go like all the way back. Actually, now might be a good time to at least check what abilities we get from this. Flame Saber, obviously. Fire Bouquet. That probably engulfs foes in fire. Blaze Wall, that might do defense and stuff. No, that seems like also on enemies. So both of her spells from him are on enemies. What about him? Fireball, obviously. Exploder, nice. And Lava Wave. Well. In any case, let's not be wasting our mana because we are just absolutely far from anywhere that can heal that. As far as I can tell. Okay. 2 wolves. Really? Acid Storm level 3. Yeah, that cloud looks like trouble. With a capital TR. Don't ask why it's just the first 2 letters. Okay, Jonas. Something is wrong with my setup if he specifically keeps... Okay. Ice Palace. Ice Palace time, that seems like trouble with our current setup. But there was another way I didn't go that didn't seem to be a... Okay, this whole thing with everything is... Yeah. Oh, might as well kill you. But yeah, no, I need to get back to a town so I can save. Because I don't want to have to fight that boss again. Yeah, okay, this place... This seems like a better... Oh, it's this cat. Well, at least I can buy healing items from him. Purr, it's cold. Save your game, or... Well... Now that I can do this, I might as well use a couple wishes. Because I can buy 4 more, even if he price gouges them to 300 GP each. And then I can see what else he's got. Buy... Yeah, all the... 300 GP is honestly not that much money at this point for us, so at least that's a little better. Medical herb, I didn't use any of them. Chocolate. So that's a little bit odd. I should... I'm gonna give Zelda a candy. That's probably gonna be like one of the last candies I really have in this point. Use a chocolate on myself. And buy a chocolate and save. This... Unless my... Unless you can heal mana with the fairy walnut, which even though it's going to be 1000 GP, hold on, how much mana does he? He has 9 out of 17. She has 11 out of 17. You know what? It's going to be a huge waste of money if I do this and it's not right. But I'm going to use a fairy walnut on Jonas just to see if it is actually FP. Oh, what is this, Paper Mario? No. I honestly have no idea what this is going to do, so... Well, let's hope it does something good. 50... MP. Yes. That's... They're expensive, but I should probably stock up on them then. Buy. And then it actually makes me say buy again, which is kind of dumb. There are cheaper places to buy these. I'm gonna buy 2 and use 1 now. Because... Okay. So, the fact that it lets you try and use one on yourself is a bit of a misleading thing. Anyway, I'm going to save. And in the next episode, we're going to take on the Ice Palace. And try and save Santa Claus. Until then, this has been Somni Respiratory Flux. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.